I had to rev up on them a minute. Them dudes was looking like, whoa, woo, pedestrians out here. Look, man, whatever y'all do, whether you get a pedal commander or some people prefer the pedal box, get one of them, man, because when you put this thing on your car, it completely changes the feel. It's like driving a whole new car. Like, I got in Shamilia's car and drove it, and it felt sluggish compared to mine because I got so used to driving with the pedal commander on. Anyways, guys, years ago, probably 10 plus years ago, there was a site called cardomain.com, and they're actually still up. But I was sitting there thinking, and I was like, man, I used to post up there all the time because this was kind of before Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. So it was a site you could go to, post your car, all that type of stuff. You can still, like I said, it's still up so you can check it out. But surprisingly, my old profile was still up there. And it got me to reminiscing, kind of thinking about like my very first car and all the cars I've had over the years. But your first car is always something that you'll never forget, man. So for me, my very first car was a Chevrolet Chevette. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to throw a picture up here. I don't have a picture of the one that was actually mine that I used to drive, but you'll get an idea of what they look like. Man, this lady in front of me is literally driving 25 miles per hour. The speed limit's 35, and this truck's flying up behind me. Anyways, the Chevette. Put a picture up of it. Kids today don't know how lucky they are, because even if you get a used car nowadays, it's still going to have certain features on it. You may get a backup camera, you may get a touch screen and all this stuff. I didn't have any of that. In the Chevette, I didn't even have power brakes. No power steering, so if you guys have never driven a car without power steering, man, let me tell you, you get a workout. It's like going to the gym driving that thing. It also didn't have air conditioning, but fortunately it was built so poorly that the handle on the doors, when you drove it, you could feel air coming through the handle. So that was my air conditioning. Man, that car was terrible, boy. But the thing about it, no matter how bad it was looking back on it, I love it because it was my very first car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was driving that in high school. It wasn't the first new car that I bought. I'll talk about that in a second. But it was the first car that I had when I was in high school. So one time what happened is, it's a hatchback, and I came outside one day and the whole rear window was just shattered. No glass like went inside the car or anything like that. It was just shattered, I think from the heat. Got so hot. But anyways, when that happened, I was like, cool, my dad's gonna buy another car because it's not worth getting this window fixed. I didn't know anything, man. I was like 17 or whatever. 16, 17 probably. But no, he didn't buy a new car, so the Chevette was silver. And what this guy does, he goes to the junkyard and finds a whole new hatch. Problem is, the hatch came from a car that was green. So now, I'm riding around in a silver Chevette with a green hatchback door, looking crazy, bro. Burning up in the summertime. No AC, no power steering, no power brakes. It was terrible, dude. It was terrible. Let me know in the comments what your first car was, because I'm curious to know, man. It's funny, but even though the car was trash, I was so happy to have a car that I could drive. You know what I mean? It didn't matter. I no longer had to walk. I didn't have to ride a bike. I could drive. You know what I mean? So it didn't even matter.
Red light camera reported ahead.
Yeah, I know. I don't even think this camera even has a red light. Anyway, my next car that I got, the first car that I actually bought was a Dodge Neon. And I do have a picture of that. I'll put that up there. I love that car. I put rims on it. I tinted the windows. I had a system in there. My sound system was probably about a $3,000 sound system. I had 2 Fosgate 12-inch power subs, 2 Fosgate amps, Rockford Fosgate, 6x9s. I think I had Clarion 6x9s. And then I would switch up every now and then to the JL audio subs. But it reached a point to where after a few years, my sound system probably was worth more than the car was. But it was cool, man. I used to love that car. It was pretty fast too. Faster, I mean, when you're coming from a Chevette, you know what I'm saying? You're coming from a Chevette. I had to rev up on them a minute. Them dudes was looking like, whoa, woo, pedestrians out here. But yeah, man, my Neon, I had a lot of problems over the years with the oil leaking and stuff like that. But man, for, you know, like I said, it was better, much better than the Chevette, so I couldn't complain about it at all. One thing I do know, man, hot weather and these hot masks that we have to wear, it's not a good combination, bro. It's even worse when you wear glasses because your glasses start fogging all up. Ugh. Anyway, back to the story. I think I was talking about my Dodge Neon. I had that car about 10 years and then ended up giving it to my sister-in-law. So I put some miles on that bad boy, but that, you know, that was like, I was on a whole nother level when I got that. I was on a whole nother level. That Chevette wasn't it, bro. That Chevette was not it. So, you know, anyways, point being, man, is you guys who are a little bit younger than me have got it made. Because even my daughter, she just got a Honda Civic, I think. But it has like touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, all this stuff in. I wish my first car was that nice. So, Shamilia is supposed to be on this video, but she's been slacking, dude, and I don't have time to wait. The show must go on, so I'll do this video by myself and let her do a part 2 or something where she could talk about her first car. But one last thing I do want to talk about, though, is the giveaway. So the giveaway is going to happen at 500 subscribers, and we have a few things already that we're going to be giving away and a couple of more that we are working on. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys now some of what we have so far, because it's been a minute. We've been talking about this giveaway and talking about it, but we were supposed to have the video out last week, but time flies, man. So anyway, one thing that we are giving away that was mentioned in one of the videos we did is tail light tint. It's a tail light tint kit, 4-piece vinyl overlay. Real easy to install. All you have to do is spray some soapy water on the light after you clean it. Spray the vinyl itself, place it up there. I should have did a video when I installed it. I don't know where this person behind me thinks they're going, but so anyway, the other thing we have besides vinyl tint, we have Dial Dynamics light kit for your front lights, and I'll put an image up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's the thing that makes your daytime running lights change colors and all that. This guy behind me, where does he think he's going? Anyway, I have another channel that I've had since 2015, and through the course of doing videos on that channel, I've made a lot of connections, met a lot of cool people, a lot of different companies. So Dial Dynamics was kind enough to send out this light kit to me free of charge, and it comes with everything you need to install the lights. So that's probably, I think, close to like a $200 value or something like that. So that's something we're going to be giving away, as well as one of those Faraday boxes that I showed on one of my last videos, so you guys can keep your key fob safe. So those are 3 things that we're going to be giving away. Like I said, we'll be announcing more stuff as we go along. Trying to think if there's anything offhand. Maybe some gift cards. maybe some gift cards. We'll do something like that because the lights and the tail light kit are for a certain year of Dodge Charger. So I want to do something where if you win and you don't have a Charger, you may have a 300, you may have something else, that you can still be happy with what you got. So probably do some gift cards, Amazon gift cards, something like that. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks to all the new subscribers. We have more video content on the way. I'm going to try to get up a few videos this week, see how that works out. I still need to do the dash cam video. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for your support, and we will see you on the next video.